Hey everybody, this is Hesitated Cobra here, and welcome to another play of on the Mesh Sheet Collection Halo 2 Anniversary and on our journey to Halo 5 Guardians. So here we're going to be playing Halo 2 Anniversary, which is just an remake of Halo 2, but this time the graphics are like for the Xbox One, but in this they made Halo 2 Anniversary kind of like the bridge or just to show you what Halo 5 Guardians is going to be like graphics wise and stuff. And they added some new cutscenes and stuff. Well, not much, just when we start the beginning, there's going to be a new cutscene for the opening, which shows you what's going to happen in Halo 5 Guardians. So anyway, we're going to start Halo 2. Now, my opinion on Halo 2 is, I would say it has some major changes in the first game. Some changes that are kind of used to current Halo games now, but every new Halo game they add some new changes. Alright, so start the mission. We're going to start all the way from Mission 1, Heretic. I may have noticed I had a previous game, but this time I'm going to make a new game. So like always on all the Halos, I'm going to play on normal just to, not make it too long. Also, want to make note is that Halo 2 has the most campaign missions that I know so far. I don't know if Halo 5 has more missions, but this game has the most missions out of any other Halo game. So this may take a while. But anyway, let's get started. Yes, I want to. So this first cutscene you're going to see just shows you of what's going to happen in Halo 5. And after that, the rest is just Halo 2. So let's get started.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not. Noted. My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn. Arbiter? You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek.
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated. There was only one chip.
One. Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
And with that, now on the next mission, the Army, which is basically just a tutorial. Now in this game, there's a lot more characters this time around. Especially one notable, I saw that one character, the Arbiter. You'll see how important of a character he's going to be.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light, alright? Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
So, as he mentioned before, we are now have Mark 6 armor instead of the original Mark 5 that we had in Halo Anniversary. So, like I mentioned in one episode, the Mark 6 armor is different. As you can see here, we now have shields instead of just the original health pack that we had to use.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
I just told him what it does, dude. Come on, don't steal my thunder.
Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Hey, Johnson, how you doing? Now, many people wondered how he survived and how he escaped.
Come on, Chief. They're ready for us on the bridge.
So, what I'm trying to say is that they don't explain how he's...
Get on the lift, Chief. We're gonna be late.
Would you shut up? Sorry. Fine, whatever.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments.
Read the book, dude. It'll tell you.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
There's a book that explains of how he survived. Read the book. I forget the name of the book, though, but you should read it because...
Haven't seen it in years.
I hate getting interrupted.
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta. Nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one.
Of course, Sony Mac guns. This is Earth, our home.
Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
So I was trying to say, if you want to know how Johnson survived, there's a book. I forget the name of the book, but you should read it because the book explains the events between Halo 1 and 2, I believe. Yeah, I know you're cheering for me. Okay. Now we're on the real mission here. The first real combat mission, Cairo Station. Man, it feels good to be playing Halo 2 again. Let's go.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slipspace ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Alright, we have our mission. Defend the station. Now, in case you wondered who Miranda Keyes is, she is the daughter of Captain Keyes. In case you didn't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of you Halo fans.
How's it going, Malta?
Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Here we go. Defensive positions.
Field of fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
It's like Star Wars, Episode 4, when the stormtroopers were breaching the doors. And we're the rebels. Yeah! Hold them off. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, also in this game you can also, another new game function is dual wielding. I'll try to explain some new game mechanics as we go along. Keep hitting the wrong controls. I'm so used to the other game controls. Like this is a new weapon here, the SMG, which kind of replaces the assault rifle for this game. I don't know why they removed the assault rifle in Halo 2, but I don't know. Whoop. I'm sorry. So sorry, guys. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Keep thinking RB is reload instead of X. Gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another weapon here, the battle rifle. Now whenever he mentions brace for impact, the station is gonna shake, just like that. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I swear to God, if I do that one more time, I don't even know. You know what? Forget dual wielding. 'Cause I keep throwing away my gun. Here we got grenades if you want to use them. You got a lot of grenades here, just so grenade spam. Try and grenade spam over there because that's what'll jump out of that boarding ship.
Haven't you blue idiots learned anything yet?
Man, there's so many plasma grenades here, it's ridiculous.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
I'm not so sure about that.
This is bad. Real bad.
Yeah. Come here.
All hands, brace for impact.
Now, the thing about the levels is, it kind of depends. Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long. I'm trying to see if I can do one mission per episode. I'll try, but if it's too long, I'll try and do different parts. Oh. Boom. Get off my station. Oh god. Oh, I thought he stuck me for a second there. For you guys.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Yeah, we gotta find a bomb. Oh. Ow, oh god. Punch you. So I thought I might show you here. See, this is what Halo 2 looked like. But with the anniversary, like you could see there's some big changes between the anniversary and the new version.
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station.
Oh. No. Now the only anniversaries in the Halo games so far is Halo 1 and 2.
Get the hell out of my armory! Split! Oh!
You killed him! You told me about the shield, even though I just told, you know, you guys about it. What the? Oh. Invisible elites as well. Also, there's some new Covenant enemies as well. I'll try and show you. Like, I know there's some of them when you first saw that first cutscene, they were brutes, which were those big, hairy gorillas. Or just what the UNSC called them, they're called dirty apes. You know, they're like gorillas or apes. Oh god. Don't you kill me. Whew.
I need a squad and habitat shelter.
Yeah, they made some also changes with the physics of the games as well. Like, you know, like you can't like insta kill them when you run. Well, I guess you can, but depends on who you run over.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board with the nation.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Come here. Don't you hide there. Haha. Hey, Johnson.
Thanks, Chief. I owe you one.
No problem, Miranda.
Fire team to Terminal 2.
You saw those, like, also in the anniversary, like, when you saw those cutscenes, they made the humans more realistic, like real life, so just like computer animated. I guess is how they made the game originally. And also we have these guys. These are jump pack elites. As the name suggests, they have jump packs, which means they hover in the air. Oh, I got him! Nice.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
Oh, and over here we have another new species. These are drones. Or buggers, as like to call them. The thing about these guys is that they like to swarm in huge numbers. That's the only tactic they like to use. Just like grunts. They like to overwhelm with huge numbers. But they are easy to kill.
Alert. Border. Port drive.
Can I get you? Oh. Never mind. Hang on. Jump it right. There we go.
All hands report to evacuation.
This elevator. For you.
All hands, we are
In your face. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Sit down.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
There's the carrier that's getting through. Why are you shooting it down?
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Great. As you can see, that's the Mac gun. Boom. That's how it fires. I'm pretty sure after this, we're gonna head near the bomb and we'll end the mission here. So it's gonna be pretty short.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to sender. There's the carrier again, even though I just saw it go by. Unless that's a new one. Okay. Nope. There we go. Now we're going to see an awesome cutscene that shows how badass the chief is. You'll see in a minute.
Me inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
And that just proves how badass the chief is. So anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. So next episode, we shall do the next mission, Outskirts. So this has been Hesitator Cobra here. And I shall see you guys next episode. See ya.